Hey everybody, what's up? PikeSnail68 here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Last time, we finished up everything we had to do on Misty Island, and we made our way to the Forbidden Jungle, heading deep into a Precursor temple. This time, we're gonna see what all this temple has to offer us. Let's get started. Some simple platforming puzzles here. And even these tentacles that I mentioned last time, they're all the way down here as well, which is a bit interesting. One thing that is funny about this game, Jak's head and like his gaze, it'll snap to whatever NPC is closest to him. You saw it with the tentacle a moment ago. I'll see if I can show it again. But since the game does that, it results in some pretty funny imagery at times. I'll be sure to point out any instances where it's kind of funny.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
And yeah, pressing this thing down, we've opened up blue eco-vents. So we'll actually be able to finish up Sentinel Beach after this. Okay, so if we go over there, if we were to use this thing, it would actually take us up out of the temple. Why was Jak punching back there when I was pushing forward? Yeah, that launch pad will take us up out of the temple. But yeah, you can see here how Jak's head is kind of like magnetic towards the vine. You can even... Yeah, he's still looking at it even though we're looking away. But yeah, using this launch pad will take us up out of the temple, but we're not done exploring it yet. So let's see what all we got here. Just jump over that to make our life easy. I had some Precursor orbs up this thing. This is our first boss. I believe this thing is just called Plant Boss or something akin to that. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Okay, so you can't hit these things when their spikes are out regardless. But once you defeat them, you just head up here and you can attack him. I believe there's ways to negate needing to wait to go up him. Again, not sure off the top of my head. You'd have to ask a speedrunner, not me. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he's just 3 hits. And something I never knew initially. You just jump on his head. He just has Precursor orbs in him. He only has a few, unfortunately. You can't just farm them off him. Oh, come on, really? Okay, so I actually don't think this one leads out then. Nah, it doesn't. Just some Precursor orbs up there, because he has the vent in his room that actually leads us out. But now that we've defeated that plant, these vines, or tentacles, they're not alive anymore. They won't attack you throughout the level. There we go. That's how we get out through that. Now that we've done all that, let's head back over here so we can mess with that machine that we saw earlier. Alright, defeat Ka again. There's a bunch of Kas here. I wonder what they're attached to if you can follow the model. It's probably just stuck to a tree, but the areas these spawn in, I'm not sure if each one of them has a tree you can attach to. Get our last scout fly for the area. So the reason I have blue eco is because you probably saw it a moment ago, but there's this little slope up here that leads to a door we can't get in normally. We got that. And let's finally do something with this machine, shall we? Here's all of the Precursor orbs. And now, we received this quest a while ago, back in Sandover Village, but we can redirect this beam now to get the what's it called? The power back on in the village. And those little mirror panels that we've been seeing throughout the forest, they reveal these towers. You have to wait for them to rise up, unfortunately. So the graphic on screen there, when you're using these towers, I don't think that's the graphic that's supposed to be there normally. If I'm right, I'll put up a thing on screen showing the graphic of how it looks in the PS2 version, because I know that'll have the correct graphic. But it is interesting, and it is present in the PS4 version of the game as well. So they never fixed it. Dude's still laughing down there. He really loves the, like, 200 pounds of fish we got him. To be fair, that's a lot of fucking fish. We buy, like, 20 pounds of meat, and we're, like, good for a couple days, like a week or so, really. Meanwhile, this man, he's good for, like, a month. And when I say 20 pounds of meat, I mean that across, like, chicken, ground beef, stuff like that. We don't just buy, like, 20 fucking steaks or some shit.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Yep. Let's go do that then. But before we actually head all the way there, we have enough power cells to... not power cells, Precursor orbs to buy all the power cells that are in the village. The 2 from the Oracle, the 1 from the mayor, and the 1 from our uncle.
Another power cell is yours.
Let us go ahead and get all of them.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Oh, here's the... Yep, the required cutscene for Kira. So, one thing I'm not going to be able to show right here, unfortunately, well, we'll see. We'll see, actually. I can't exactly show it because of Kira's cut-ins, so we'll have to wait until after Fire Canyon for it.
What a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Man, so restoring power to the villagers guarantees your re-election, huh? So, like, if we're the ones who restored power, though, shouldn't we be becoming mayor?
Want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. You! Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Wow, they really had the same animation happen there, huh? I know these animations are chosen randomly, but that's just kind of funny to me. And where is our uncle?
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Oh, that's a map of the game world on the wall there, because you can see Forbidden Jungle. Alright. So that's all the power cells we can get in Sandover Village. Let's head over to Sentinel Beach and finally finish up what we have to do there. Get this blue eco. We just follow these launch pads along. And there's also more metal crates up here. Though it's not looking like the cannon's aiming over here, unfortunately, so we'll have to shoot them ourselves. Let's go ahead and shoot them before getting the power cell. Also, on screen right now while we shoot at these, if for whatever reason you just had all the trouble in the world getting the Pelican, you can actually use this cannon to just kill it. Like, just straight up. You can shoot the cannon at the nest over there. Let's see if I can make the shot from here. And not exactly. But yeah, you can just aim the cannon at the Pelican, didn't mean to pause there, kill it, and it'll just drop the power cell right there, instead of you needing to chase it down. Anyways, I was about to say, probably can't make that. Oh well. Bro, I'm not in, like, the death water, go away. Lurker Shark was trying to come after me. And I believe there's just a blue... Yeah, there's a blue eco thing on the Pelican's island. Can we get there like this? We can. And I think getting those last few precursor orbs and stuff on Sentinel Beach. Let's see. Geyser Rock, Sandover, Sentinel Beach, Forbidden Jungle, and Misty Island. We've gotten everything we can get in this opening area. So let's finally... Maybe Kira's gonna bother us about it again when we get there. Let us finally head to Fire Canyon. Oh no, she doesn't bother us about it. Interesting. Could have sworn she would since we changed areas, but guess not. Oh yeah, here's one of the interesting areas of Jack's gaze locking on to stuff. He can just sit here and check out Kira.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Alright, let us get going through Fire Canyon then. Let's try not to overheat and die.
Hit those balloons to cool off.
And one thing about the zoomer, it can break those metal boxes that we've been
Scout
seeing.
guys out here, too. See if we can catch
We
up
don't
with
need
those
any
workers.
explosives or anything to break them, we can just fly into them and be good. I think Daxter mentioned it just then, but you can fly into the lurkers to get air as well. Okay.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
Okay, we're getting a bit spicy. Oh, that's not a good sound. Come on, we're almost at the end. Hey, we made it. Completely missed the transpad. But, you know, things happen.
Wahoo! We made it!
Right, just making sure that was Fire Canyon. Yep. And with that, we've completed the initial opening to this game. Next time on Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, we're gonna check out Rock Village and see all that we can do there. Or do here, not there. See you guys next time.
Hey! We can't come through until the teleport gate's on!